tell you the things that I don't like. I don't like traffic. I don't like talk radio. I don't like people who share their opinions about God in a forceful way. It drives me nuts. In fact, I'm the kind of reactionary that I will actually think the opposite of somebody that I don't like, rather than actually wonder if they're telling the truth. I just do that, and I want to confess that to you. There have been seasons where, as a person who believes in God, as a Christian who believes Jesus is the Son of God, there have been long seasons of my life where I haven't gone to church because church makes me angry. And maybe that's a fault of mine, maybe that's a fault of the churches, I don't know, but I'm more comfortable going for a walk down by the river often. I think if there were a safe place for people to talk about God, and even to be wrong about God, maybe, and not be judged for it, or not be, be beaten down with somebody else's ideas, man, I think I would go to that place. And I'm not talking about a place where people just share, stupid ideas about God and everybody goes, yes, we're all right, because I don't believe that either. I really want to know who this God is. I think that place would be a place that I might show up to. We've created these books called The Open Table, and they're associated with little small groups all over the country that meet in a home around a dinner table. And we've created a place where people can talk safely about God. Now, I'm not going to do a bait and switch thing. This is a Christian deal. The God that we're talking about is Jesus. But if you have questions about Jesus, or if you have questions about God, you might want to sign up for one of these small groups, The Open Table. Show up for dinner, get a little workbook. You actually don't write in it. It's just a little book that has kind of daily thoughts about Jesus. And then you can decide for yourself if you like Jesus or if you don't. I don't think anybody's going to call you or force you to agree with them. I think it's going to be a pretty safe thing. And if it's not, man, unplug, because they're not doing it right, and go find some other Open Table group that's doing it right. The real issue here is that the human heart has a hunger and a longing for God that is not going to go away. It's been there since the beginning of time. It's going to stay there as people debate whether or not God exists. Groups of people say we can prove He doesn't exist. Groups of people say we can prove He does exist. And I checked out of the debate a long time ago. All I know is that I have a hunger for God, and I just want to be around people who want to talk about that hunger and who claim that they know Him and that they've met Him. If you identify with that, if that's your heart, then please log on to theopentable.com and find a small group near you and plug in. Get a free meal out of it and get a book and begin to explore who this person of Jesus was.